Greg, I'm excited to be here. I want to thank you. I know that we're starting out a little late today, my fault, but
No worries.
I was out on a lost leader. I was chasing a lead and I think it's lost. With that said, what I really want to talk about at this show today, Greg, is I'm tired of going to Facebook, Twitter, all of these different sites, and they talk about all these fancy and amazing things you can do with AI, you can do with video, you can do with social media. And then they say comment blah to get details.
That drives
And
me
the
nuts.
details are the lost leader, right? You go there, you see one word, and then they're like, just wait for $29.99. You can have the whole thing, baby. That's not what we're about, though, Greg. So, hey, today I want to talk about how to get video onto social media. And I don't want to just talk about it, Greg. I talked to you about this earlier. I want you to show me what you actually do. So,
Okay,
Greg,
well, it's easy, man. It's video. There's a whole laundry list of things that I do, and a whole sequence and different systems that get it up and running. But I'll tell you, the number one thing that's the easiest possible way to do is if you have something that you repetitively talk about on a consistent basis to buyers, to sellers, investors, renters, neighbors, business owners, whatever the concept or content is, there's a really, really easy way. Like, so a number of years ago, Michael, I was heavy into door knocking and cold calling and outbound prospecting, and so people kept asking me about my door knocking numbers, how to do door knocking, how to do this, how to get in front of people, what do you wear, when do you go, what do you say, what do you leave, how do you do this, how do you combat that, so on and so forth. So I made a series of 4 videos, and I just literally sat down. I had no microphone, I barely had a camera, and I sat down and I walked through what happened, and then I posted them on YouTube. And I didn't know anything about YouTube. I didn't put really any titles. I just put, door knocking tips and tricks or something like that. You can still find them. If you type in Greg McDaniel door knocking on YouTube, you can find the original videos. It's 4 of them. It's me in a white shirt looking a lot younger, talking about doors. But the point of the reason that we're bringing this up is that you can get rid of the monotony of saying the same stinking thing over and over and over and over again to a dozen of people. Because Michael, you had 12 or 15 or 18 clients or something that reached out to you over the weekend. Is that right? Asking the same questions. But here's the thing. Michael and I were talking about it, and I said, Michael, I gotta show you what I'm doing and how I'm creating these playlists, and then how I can send them to people. He's like, how do you create a playlist, Greg? How do you even do this? So Michael, what I'm going to pitch back over to you very quickly, this is going to be an example